It's y'all. Not y'all, but y'all. The dumbass fans who be asking these questions, the same questions that these girls have already answered time and time and time again. So please, I don't want to hear nobody saying, Summer, why you still talking about this? Because people keep asking.
Let's talk about it.
They suck around like them hoes I was looking for tea. A bitch found it in the biz, but she still cheat, ho. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud, bad, bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud, bad, bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud, bad, bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud, bad, bad. Fuck it up, nothing how they cutting up. Now these niggas pulling up, but wasn't when I'm coming up.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Baby, when I tell you we got so many transits coming up, we got Venus entering Leo, we got Jupiter, Chiron, both changing signs, we got Mercury retrograde happening, we got Mars entering Gemini along with Uranus, we got Capricorn full moon that's about to expose everybody and everything. It's a lot going on, and I'm gonna need y'all to listen for your zodiac sign so you know what the fuck going on in your life. Listen for your sun sign if you want to, but most importantly, listen for your rising sign, because your rising is gonna be what these transits are actually doing inside of your natal chart. Ciao, Aries. Some of y'all are keeping a wound alive by constantly revisiting it, okay? The situation been the fuck happened. Stop acting like that shit is happening right now, today, in current moment. It's not. Spirit is asking you to stop making your pain your personality. Your power returns the moment that you stop looking backwards and start focusing on what the fuck is actually in front of you. Now, Taurus, you've emotionally checked out of something, but you still physically holding on. Whether that's a job, a relationship, an ain't shit motherfucker, a friendship, a living situation, whatever it is, it's been due time for a change. Now, it's going to be a bit of disruption showing up, but baby, it's not punishment. It's life pushing you forward towards something better. Stop trying to force stability in a place that you've already outgrown, baby. Geminis, you keep saying that you want peace, but some of y'all are entertaining chaos, literally, okay? A major realization is coming. Something that looks stable may suddenly reveal its cracks. Instead of panicking, understand that this is happening to you so that you can take back control. Stop waiting for somebody else to make the decision that you been already knew needs to happen. Now, Cancers, this is a huge intuition reading. Not everything is what it appears to be. Some of y'all are distracted by appearances, promises, and potential, while your intuition keeps waving a giant red flag. Your third eye already knows the answer. Stop asking for another sign. Stop asking for confirmation, when the truth is literally sitting right the fuck in front of you the entire time. Listen, Leos, let me tell y'all something. Prosperity is growing, but patience is going to be required. I know that's not what you want to hear, Leos, but some of y'all are checking on the blessing every 5 minutes, asking if it's here yet. Baby, the answer is yes. Things are moving. Whatever is meant for you is already making its way towards you. Baby, it's in the neighborhood. Calm down. Virgos, listen, y'all are exhausted, okay? And some of y'all don't even realize how exhausted you are. Carrying around everybody else's bullshit, everybody else's responsibility while neglecting your own foundation. The biggest message here is rest. Libras, life keeps putting you on the same hamster wheel because there is a lesson that you are refusing to learn. Different faces, different situations, but same motherfucking energy. And until you identify what the pattern is, baby, it's just gonna keep repeating. You gotta stop running in circles and finally deal with the bullshit at the root level. Now, Scorpios, a relationship or some sort of, I don't know, maybe like an important connection, it feels highlighted right now. And some of y'all want answers like immediately, right? You want certainty right now. You want commitment right now. But slow the fuck down. It's trying to develop. I will give you that. But you're going to have to stop trying to force every goddamn outcome. Let things unfold naturally. Now, Sagittarius, Spirit has been speaking to you nonstop. Through signs, through people, through random conversations, through your intuition. But bitch, have you been listening? Because you've been asking for guidance, but the guidance been done arrived, and I don't know if you quite getting it, okay? You got to trust what you're receiving. You are way far more supported than you even think, and some of the answers that you've been looking for have already been sitting right in front of you. Capricorns, your life may feel chaotic as fuck right now, but don't mistake chaos for failure. Something is being restructured. Something is being rebuilt. Something that no longer fits in your future is being cleared away. And so right now, you're going to have faith in the process, okay? What feels like a setback today is actually a setup for a better tomorrow. Aquarius, come here, girl. Listen, some of y'all are so used to disappointment that you have forgotten how to receive good news. The opportunity comes and then you question it. The relationship comes and then you question it. The money comes and then you want to sit down and do a whole interrogation. Baby, listen, stop expecting every good thing to fall apart. The universe is trying to bring more balance into your life, but you're going to have to stop talking yourself out of what's meant for you. And last but not least, my motherfucking Pisces, listen, love is trying to enter your life, but something is going to have to go before it's able to come in. For some of y'all, it might be an ex. For some of y'all, it might be a job. For some of y'all, it just might be the bullshit timing that your your ass is home. You cannot carry yesterday into tomorrow and then expect a different outcome. No, surrender is required, boo-boo. Now listen up, everybody. If I just read your sign and you immediately thought of a specific person, a specific situation, a specific decision, or a specific question, baby, that's your sign to stop relying on collective readings and get your clarity on your own for your situations, okay? Now, my 4 questions for 44 readings are open right now at thealignedsouls.com/4. Love, money, career, time, whatever has got you stressed the fuck out, baby, bring that ass over here so you can get some answers, okay? Come fuck around and find out the truth. Child, what the fuck going on, baby? It's Scott Santana, owner and CEO of Betty Court. Not to be confused with Natalie Nunn's Betty Co. Okay? And baby, we are back for another Baddies USA video, aka the last season of the summer show.
What the fuck? Damn, we needed summer.
Who's your favorite baddie? Oh, that's cute. It's cute. She's my favorite baddie too. Still breathe.
And then it's the fact that Janisha bald-headed ass got the nerve to be laughing. Like I didn't just do a whole ass video where Summer basically soft launched her retirement from Baddies and from Zeus. Girl, I guess she was doing some sort of Q and an A and a Q, child, and y'all did what y'all did. Y'all went to her live, y'all asked questions, and child, people ask questions that we already done had the answer to. I'm so tired of talking about this goddamn subject, but content and content, so we gotta talk about it. The infamous question, is Summer ever gonna befriend Big Lex and Dolly again? Now, I don't know what she about to say. I could assume what she about to say because we've heard her say it 1,001 times. But maybe now that she's soft launched her early retirement from Zeus and from Baddies, maybe she's feeling a little bit different. Maybe now that she's, bought her lake house and, Dolly ended up liking the post because, y'all say Dolly ain't never been a hater. Okay, well, Dolly ended up liking the post. I don't know about Lex liking the post because ain't nobody ever said that she ain't never been a hater. Right, clock it. So I don't know. Maybe Summer is in a different mood. Okay, I don't know. Maybe her answer is different this time. But either way, baby, we got to talk about it. Unfortunately, and I just hope and pray this is the last time we talk about it. Stop getting in that girl comments asking her the same goddamn shit. Damn, go like the video.
When the beat starts bumping, the music starts thumping, I make my way into the crowd. Everybody's moving, the people are grooving. A celebration's happening now because I'm not trying to be rich from today. I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich from today, 'cause I'm rich right now. 1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifest it. 1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifest it.
Okay, so real quick, in case you haven't seen the video that I just dropped, we're gonna quickly refresh on Summer announcing her retirement.
This part of Baddies for me is walking away. I feel like at this point in my life, I'm growing. I'm knowing what I want. I'm putting my mind and my attention and my money into things that interested me before Baddies. So I feel like at this point of my life, I have one foot in and one foot out. I feel like I have successfully accomplished everything that I needed to as far as Baddies. Like, I'm not going to say this is the end for Summer, but we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting very, very close. And I want to just branch off and show this new upcoming me. Like, it's a lot to see over here on my mama. It's a lot going on these days, versus when I first started. So the hardest part of Baddies for me is walking away. I feel like at this point in my life, I'm growing. I'm knowing what I want. I'm putting my mind and my attention and my money into things that interested me before Baddies. So I feel like at this point of my life, I have one foot in and one foot out. I feel like I have successfully accomplished everything that I needed to as far as baddies. Like, I'm not going to say this is the end for summer, but we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting very, very close. And I want to just branch off and show this new upcoming me. Like, it's a lot to see over here on my mama. It's a lot going on these days, you know, versus when I first started. So the hardest part.
Okay, so I mean that's pretty much it. I don't want to speak too much because I already did in the other video that y'all hoes need to go watch. But what I will say is that we watched Summer grow. We've seen her evolution. Literally on the thumbnail of this video while I talk about this, I made sure that I included all of the photos throughout her evolution from the time that we saw her and she was looking pissy and dirty like a Chicago rat to where she is now, that she done glued up and she running away out of nail shops because Tommy don't want to pay for her nails to be done. Okay, like it's a complete 360, complete 180. Okay, she done got that Zeus check and don't know how to act. So now that she in a space where she done bought a lake house, now that she in a space where you can tell she's calmer, you can tell now that she's no longer the central storyline because she decides she not to be confused with Presh. Okay, because some people was in the comments trying to act like, oh, because Precious here, Summer now feels threatened or Pressure done took over. Girl, shut up. Summer has been trying to play the backseat for the last 2 seasons. That's the whole reason her and the big three kept getting into it last season, because she told them, day 3, she told them, I don't want to be y'all friends no more. After everything that y'all done did on day 2 and all of this, yes, including Sasiki slapping me and all of it, like everything, I don't want to be y'all friends no more because I'm seeing the way that y'all move. And thank you to the people that reminded me that their problem started way before Baddies USA Chapter 1. Because we can't skip over the fact of, what was it, Lion King or Midwest? I think it was Lion King. Yeah, Lion King. When they went across the seas and Summer got left behind because Big Lex and Dolly decided to jump on a plane without her and left her behind. Like, so they had already been moving weird. We're not here to argue over shit that we done argued about and talked about the last year. The point is that Summer started off Baddies USA Chapter 1. After day 2 and everything that happened day 2, which was what, episode 2 through 4, 2 through 5 of Baddies USA Chapter 1, go back and watch if you don't remember. But after everything that happened that day, that was probably the final straw for her, because she said multiple times on camera to their face, to them, I don't want to be friends. Y'all feel like I'm the problem. Let me remove myself. I'm done. She was at her wit's end. They're the ones who dragged it out all season long, but she was done with them then. So she had already been trying to play the back seat when it came to Baddies. If I'm such the problem, if everybody want to look at me like I'm the problem, let me just shut up. Let me be quiet. Let me go over here by myself. So now that we on Chapter 2, that's exactly what she's finally able to do. Now she's not showing up the set as much, right? Even though we hardly see the OGs anyways, but it's like, I mean, and it's only been a week. I have to keep reminding y'all of this. We're 8 episodes in, but it ain't been like 2 months. It's literally only been a week. But like, we see her playing more of a back seat now. So when she says, okay, I'm headed out, to me, that says I'm done with this whole thing, period. And I don't feel like Summer has changed her mind. You know, obviously I'm doing a video. I gotta, you know, fluff it up and pose questions and But do I feel like she's forgiving them bitches? No. Actually, no, let me rephrase. Do I feel like she's forgiving them? Yes. Do I feel like she cares? No. I feel like she's forgiven in terms of, I'm not going to hold on to certain energies. Okay? They did what they did. We not cool no more. It is what it is. I'm moving on. But that's it. So I want people to stop asking her this question. I really do. Well, let's get to it.
It's a lot that needs to be discussed. And these questions, y'all killing me with these questions. So one of the questions I've been getting a lot lately is, will you ever be cool with Lex again? Oh my God, I'm so tired of y'all keep asking.
You too, Summer. You too. Because I know damn well I am. Because if I'm tired, I know she got to be tired. Like, do y'all not see how she dressed? Do you not see where she at? Okay? Do you not see how glamorous she looks? Do you not see the little beachy movie filter that she got on this goddamn video? She looks relaxed. She look like it's summertime and she's so damn fine. Okay? she looking real July mermaid. Like she is chilling with her beach waves. And y'all sitting here asking her about some drama that she don't give a fuck about and that we don't
Y'all
give a fuck
keep
about.
asking me about refriending and being back friends with Dolly and Lex. And I just really feel like.
And let me say this. And I had to cut her off because I hate when I feel like I'm about to say something and somebody says it before I say it, and that would look like I'm copying. Go to therapy. Because that's what it is. Go to therapy. Stop listening to people that tell you, oh, y'all been friends too long, or oh, you knew your family too long, or oh, da 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 da. X amount of time don't mean shit. Fuck loyalty. Fuck how long you know somebody. Fuck blood thicker than what. Fuck all of that shit. Treatment is treatment. And if it's toxic, then it's toxic. Stop listening to people that keep telling you that it's okay to continue living in the same environment that made you sick. You'll never heal in the same environment that got you sick in the first place. So if you feel as though you need to spread your wings and do different things, then you do that. But this whole, because when you really look at people and look at how everybody operates, y'all are always forcing people to go back to their quote unquote abusers. Y'all are always forcing people to go back to shit that made them sick in the first place. Like, stop that shit. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Oh, you only get one friend. You only get one parent. You only get one this. You only get one that. Or, oh, y'all have known each other 10 years. Or, oh, that was your bestest. Girl, fuck all of that. And they knew all of that when we was going through what we was going through. So what now? It's like people secretly want to see other people be miserable. And so it's just like, go over there and try to make it work. Go over there. No, why do you get to escape? Why do you get to create better for yourself? Why do you get to create a new set of rules? No. You're supposed to go over there and keep trying to make it work. Come hella high water. You're supposed to bend your back, break your back, exhaust yourself. Okay? You're supposed to be stressed the fuck out trying to make work for 20, 30, 40 goddamn years. Like I did. No. Stop. It's such bad advice. And you see it every day with friendships, with family relationships, with marriages. Like, it's such bad advice, the way that y'all sit and y'all tell people to stay in toxic environments or to go back to, say, toxic environments. It's sick. It's really sick.
No, it's so much that happened with our friendship or our industry relationship. And I just feel like I cannot see myself faking it. I'm not fake. I couldn't fake that I did not feel a type of way on chapter 1. So it's kind of like everybody, I see y'all saying, oh yeah, don't be friends with Dolly no more, but we see a future with you and Lex. But honestly, I feel like they're on the same caliber. They both fucked up when it came to me. Our friendship, the loyalty, everything. And I just feel like right now, I'm in a place where I'm not taking no shit. I wasn't taking no shit before, but even now, I'm really not taking no shit. And I just feel like being back friends with them will benefit me how. Them bitches wanted to see how green the grass was on the other side. I hope them bitches living it up. So, sorry.
Right, you wanted to see how green the grass was on the other side? I hope you plant a tree. Jack and the Beanstalk in this motherfucker. Okay, y'all should be over there living La Vida Loca. Like, what's going on? And that question is not just for Lex and Dolly. No, that's for y'all dumbass fans. Y'all made it seem like Summer was the problem. But yet every other conversation, every other video, every other live stream, this is the one question that people keep asking. When they gonna get back together? Oh, y'all need to make up. Y'all need to make up. Why? I thought Summer was the problem. So we should be able to let it go and move on.
Sorry, there will be no more big three. There won't be a Summer and Lex. There won't be a Dolly and Lex. We just not doing that, y'all. We moving up and we moving on. Like, so far as will I be cool with Lex again? No. Dolly? No. But leading with this question, a lot of y'all asked, do you miss the big three? I will always love Dolly and Lex, but genuinely, I don't miss the pressure that came with being their friends. I feel like when I was friends with Dolly and Lex, and as well as the other girls on the cast looked down for me. Y'all know, bitch, I ain't have nothing. I didn't have nothing. I came from nothing. And I just feel like I didn't look at none of the girls on the show for what they had or what they did. I was generally trying to get to know them.
Because watch everybody miss everything that she's saying right here. Watch how everything else but these parts get clipped up and talked about. And people will overlook her being genuine right here.
So it's kind of like I would miss the fun times we had. Like what we said, motherfucking baddies history. Ain't nobody come through like the big three. So I would miss how we dominated together and then let a bitch take our jobs together. Y'all know the rules. But I'm not going to miss being there again with them because that was a part of my life where I was just getting to figure out what Summer wanted to do, what Summer had going on. So I don't.
And that's another thing that people need to understand. Like, let the nostalgia go. Like, let it go. Let it go. How about you go in your life and you make friends with your enemies and all your ex-boyfriends and shit like that? Just because that's what y'all like to do. And every Mercury retrograde, when you think they about to come back around, you go ahead and act like you know contact and then you be fiending for them to hit you. Girl, that's cute for y'all. But I completely understand what she's saying. Like, girl, I came into the show. We all started together. We didn't know, like, they became friends by default. And it was cute for the chapter that it served and for the time period that it served. But now that I've been here, now that I've gotten to know them, and it's not just I'm just forced with these people, I'm automatically aligned with these people because we work together, I actually don't like them like that. No love lost. We had fun, but I just realized y'all aren't people I would actually kick it with if I wasn't forced to be friends with y'all only because I'm with y'all 8 hours a day here at school or 8 hours a day here at work. Like, it blows my mind when people watch these shows and act like you cannot relate it back to real life. You absolutely can. You only talk to your coworkers because they're your coworker. But would you really be friends with Miss Janice that's 72 years old? Meanwhile, your ass is 24 years old. Would you and Janice really be kicking it like that down to the cookout and down to the club if it wasn't for this goddamn job? Like, let's be so for real. Like, job and schools put y'all in positions, put all of us in positions where we are forced to align with people because of proximity. Remove those same barriers and you'll probably look at people a different way. That's all Summer is saying. We all started together, so there was a commonality based off that. Once I really got to know them, I realized I don't really fuck with them like that, but we had fun. I will always love them for the time and period that they served in my life, but that's that on that. Let it the fuck go.
Miss it, but I will miss it because we was the bitches. Now I'm that bitch all by myself. I just don't need a hoe. I just don't need a hoe. It's a lot that needs to be discussed.
And I'm going to leave that at that because I don't even want to go through the comments. I already know the comments is filled with 12-year-olds and unhealed ass adults that don't get it. Oh, it still sounds like she missed them. Okay. That's why y'all be getting fucked over now. By family, friendships, and boyfriends. That's why y'all be getting fucked over now because y'all lack discernment, have zero boundaries, and y'all expect everybody else to move around the world just like you. And then when they don't, that's when you end up not liking them because they have actual self-respect about themselves and self-esteem. Because I could really sit and do a whole deep dive when it comes to Summer and why people don't like her outside of her controversies on the show. People don't like when you have self-respect and you know what your worth is. People do not like that. It makes people feel very uncomfortable and they start projecting. No, you supposed to deal with these ain't shit niggas like the rest of us. That's why it's always, oh no, show them grace. They'll learn. Yeah, because you secretly want them to go through the same bullshit that you had to go through because you feel like it's a passage of it's a right way of passage or whatever the fuck you call it. Please stop asking some of that dumbass question. Please stop. Let it go.
I'm a bad bitch. So whatever you want, if that's okay. That's some bad shit.